Addison's disease. This is mine from when I went through paramedic school. This is what I'm trying to stress enough for you guys. White pieces of paper. Just plain white pieces of paper. You can buy this at Walmart, right? And it's just a sketchbook. This is what got me through paramedic school. So I did this diagram here and this picture to put a picture with what I'm studying with signs and symptoms and why the foundation of what's happening in this. This picture is a lot better than the one behind me, but I wanted to show you this one because this one has the skin color presentation that Addison's disease patients do have, okay? So we're going to discuss Addison's disease. Addison's disease due to corticosteroid deficiency. These patients here, when they have a deficiency in this area, what is cortisol? Cortisol helps you respond to stress. When their body's having so many of these situations, fighting against it, it's having a hard time knowing how to respond to it. So when it comes to Addison's disease, these patients produce too little cortisol, which is what helps you respond to stress again. They also produce too little aldosterone, and that helps regulate blood pressure, fluid balance, and electrolyte levels. Cannot talk. So that right there is a big key to what's happening here. Changes of distribution of body hair, hypoglycemia, postural hypotension because of the vascular collapse causes that decrease of blood pressure. They're going to be weak. They're going to have GI disturbances, and that's why it's hard for them to regulate fluid balance and have their electrolyte levels be good. They're going to have weight loss, so they're going to be pretty anorexic. Bronze pigmentation of the skin is going to be in these patients as well, hence why I did this color. Long-term effects of Addison's disease with patients usually have darkened skin patches. Where? Behind their arms, behind their knees. You will see those, and once again, hypoglycemia, nausea, vomiting is going to be a part of that. So adrenaline crisis, when these patients are in crisis because of the deficiency of corticosteroids, they're going to have profound fatigue, dehydration, vascular collapse, that means the decrease of blood pressure, renal shutdown, decrease of sodium, increase of potassium, fever, syncope, severe vomiting, and diarrhea. So again, where the adrenaline glands are located on top of each kidney, they produce hormones that you cannot live without, including, I don't know if I can say this word on here, so I'm just going to point it out, including this hormone and cortisol. So your body cannot live without that. And that's what these patients are trying to do on a daily basis. So they're having a huge battle. So the whole point of aldosterone, it helps the kidneys reabsorb sodium and water while excreting potassium. And that's why these patients, you will see them in an adrenaline crisis because they'll have a decrease in sodium and increase in potassium. And that's what aldosterone helps to reabsorb that sodium and excrete while it excretes potassium. And it also helps maintain the body's acid-base balance. If you have too much of that, you can have high blood pressure and fluid buildup in body tissues. So once again, these patients here, that's why you'll start seeing them have fatigue, headache, muscle spasm and cramps, excessive thirst. Why? Because they're excreting, they're having severe vomiting and diarrhea, and their electrolyte levels are just going to be out because of all the GI disturbances. And these patients can also be waking up at night to urinate. So once again, this is Addison's disease due to corticosteroid deficiency. I did take a picture of this so I can put it on my deal. If you guys have any questions on this, let me know.